To become an engineer.
Yes. Open there. That's the idea. Hey, I have writing, but I will all the topics. And in this topic, if you check that, we have a one file, which is a theory file. Okay. And in this theory file, you are able to see all the, you can say, theory which we need to cover. Because for me, both are important, theory and practical. What do you think?
Yes, yes.
Mira?
Yes, yes.
Because if you don't know the, you can say this, if you don't know the things, means where you need to go and how you need to go and why you need to go, am I right? Then you cannot take a decision. But as an engineer, if we have a knowledge, then we can take a decision, am I right? If we don't have a knowledge, could we able to take a decision? Tell me. If we don't have
You
a
were asking.
knowledge, yes, I am asking from you. If you don't have a knowledge, are you in a position to take a decision or do a comparison, do a reasoning?
No.
No. So that means we require that. And contractors first. Okay. Plus monthly billing. Threshold category. Content teachers. Free. Free. Sorry. With her. For that, we need to enable something. Earlier, we have a community edition, but now, okay, let me close this. So, yes. So, hope you are able to see my screen, Amira.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in this file, we will go deep into this Kotlin introduction for Java developer. Okay. And in this, because your means if you talk about Java, the Java have their own philosophy. And the philosophy is this: run once and write once, run everywhere. Am I right?
Yes.
And it's used for, you can say, high or you can say long running tasks. And it's also maintain the legacy. Whatever version they are introducing, they means whatever existing code, they will that will not break. They are doing that. Am I right? For that, if you talk about this Java and Kotlin, so Java is a, you can say, follow the structure. Am I right? Even though if you want to write a simple hello world program, then without following structure, you can't write. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
So means even though you need to do simple thing, you need to go with a proper structure. Without that, you cannot do anything. Am I right? And apart from that, if you need to, you can say this means there is a follow structure is there, and syntax is also you need to follow syntax rules as well. Am I right? Semicolon is required there.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
And for this collection framework, if we talk about collection framework, there is a, you can say, you need to follow the structure there as well, like stream, filter, and after filter you will lambda. So this, okay. So you can think of means you need to repeat every steps again and again, again and again. Am I right? What you think? Whatever whatever steps you need to do again and again. If you get a that means kind of solution for that, so that whatever you can say things you are doing repeatedly. Okay, if you will do, if someone do for you, makes sense, and you need to focus only on your core part or business part. What do you think? It's good for you or bad?
Good.
So, and if someone say, hey, that's fine, I will handle that. And apart from that, whatever problem you have, am I right? In your, let's say, strength or your mindset, if someone say, hey, I can help you to recover that as well. You don't need to care about, I will take care. So it's also good for you or not?
Yes. Okay.
So same thing, this same thing, Kotlin is doing for Java. Makes sense. So they make the life easy and take a extra burden, keep that extra burden with it, and just you need to focus on user or a developer or user of this Kotlin need to focus on a main core area, not for memorize the syntax, not for uh, doing these things, and restricting they are restricting you on a on a you can say compile time only. Hey, this is not possible. Hey boss, if you are going to do, you will get a error. So please correct now itself. Make sense? Now you understand the terminology. So, but Java Kotlin is introduced now, but Java is, you can say, available means a long ago. Am I right?
Yes.
So, what they will come up? Hey, okay, if we will just launch a new language, and if it's a purely new, no one will adopt. Am I right? So for that, what they will say, hey, we will use the under the hood environment, runtime environment or JVM of Java itself. Makes sense.
Okay. Mm.
We will use the Java JVM itself, but we will reduce the boilerplate or pain areas. We will work on a pain area.
Mm.
You understand?
Mm.
So if we talk about in pain areas, so you can think of right now this is a Hello World program. Am I right?
Mm.
In a both language, so you can compare both the code and check that. The objective is same. Am I right? But
Mm.
these things are totally different. You understand my point?
Mm.
So you can observe the difference.
Here we need to write fun or simply we can write main.
Here you can use this func as well, but main as well, I think so. Yes, main will also work. Let me open that play Kotlin playground, and we will do the test the things there. Yes, you need to write fun, not func, fun. Func is used in Go.
Mm.
So func means fun. Fun file.
Here we need to give static world name.
Yes. Okay. So should that one. Uh, mm, okay, no worries. I'm using this ID after long ago. That's why I'm not able to feel confident right now.
Mm.
How can I run? This button should be enabled. Okay. Let me do one thing. Yes. Mm, So here you are able to see Java to Kotlin. Interoperability is there. How can I run that? If I'm not able to run here, then I need to take another way to run this. You know, Mira, how you can run that in this IntelliJ idea?
IntelliJ idea usually it comes.
Yes, here only.
Yes.
It's not
I'm
coming.
not sure why it is not.
Okay, no worries. So for today itself, let's move to a VS Code. Okay.
Okay.
And next class I will take care of this. I
Okay.
don't want we will waste our time there to researching and doing the things. So, here. So this is a thing we need to discuss now. Is so, and have you heard about this? You can see your null pointer exception, and have you faced that?
Yes.
What is that?
If a variable is null, then if you're trying to access something with that variable, if you're accessing it with dot, then it will give you a null pointer exception. Because you're
Basically,
taking it null dot.
yes. Basically, you can see something is not there, and you are trying to use that. Am I
Mm.
right?
Mm.
So that's a null pointer exception. And who invented this null pointer exception? Who said that this is a my billionaire mistake?
Mm.
Why? Could you tell me why that person said this?
Uh, I don't know who invented it.
Why? Because everyone is suffering and encounter this problem.
Mm.
Am I right?
Mm.
If let's say we will suppose lakh of or millions of people waste their 5 minutes, because
Mm.
as you know we encounter this problem so many times, and for to fix that we will spend sometimes we spend hours day to figure out. Am I right?
Mm. Mm.
So it means that's why I said it's a million, means it's my mistake because it's wasting a lot of time of people. Okay, billionaire mistake. So here if you talk about Java is a strictly type language, object oriented, JVM based language. Used for enterprise system, backend system, Android legacy still used. As I told you, Java is a huge ecosystem. So means even though they introduce Kotlin, but they cannot refuse the importance of Java. Makes sense. That's why they will come up with a solution. Hey, whatever libraries are written in Java, they will use gradually or convert into Kotlin gradually. But they Kotlin and the Java code work together
Mm.
without any problem. Okay,
Mm.
seamlessly. So here it's also strictly type language. Java compatibility is there. JVM compatible. Modern plus concise. Modern plus concise.
Mm.
Concise means whatever code you will write in a Java, you can write in a
What's that?
small
Mm.
small way or in a less line of code required.
Mm.
Designed to remove accidental complexity from Java.
Mm.
Okay, this if you remember this line only, then you know Kotlin. Okay,
Mm.
and before doing anything, then you will think. what are the whatever we are doing in a Java, how I can make it simple and concise with the
Mm,
help of Kotlin. Then you are able to do this thing because your mind should be changed and aligned
mm,
to adapt this change.
mm,
Make sense?
yes.
So here you are able to see Java is equal to explicitly means you need to tell everything by your own. Okay.
Mm,
Plus stable Kotlin. If whatever stable version we will just then expressive plus say plus concise. Okay.
mm,
Why Kotlin was created. So here you are able to see this is a Java boilerplate code for
mm,
a one Pojo. Am I right? Or
mm,
Bean or Pojo. Am I right?
mm,
So and this is a Kotlin equivalent code.
mm,
Are you able to see the difference?
mm.
Could you tell me what is the difference between both the code? Let me do one thing. Practical. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So now you need to tell me the difference between both files.
Mm. Mm. Difference is like there is a lot of code in Java. There is only one, and you can have all the features that is there in Java. That is mentioned here, all fit in one line using data classes. And data class will actually generate the getter, setter, to string everything for this particular class. You don't have to write it specifically.
Okay. So means you don't need to care. Am I right? You don't need to care. Kotlin is doing this for you.
Mm,
Am I right? These getter, setter, and toString equal. They are doing this for you.
mm,
So this is your assistant. You need to focus on your main part, not this boilerplate.
mm,
Understand the point?
mm.
Okay. Let's move ahead and we will discuss the other things. Things are clear for this point.
Yes.
Deep inside Java 4, structure code, repetitive pattern, totally focus on domain modeling. Okay.
Mm.
Now, are you clear about this problem and what is the solution? Kotlin come up.
For which one?
This is a problem. Boilerplate
Mm,
exploration. Do you
mm.
know what is the solution in Kotlin?
We just discussed, no? Data class. Yeah.
Yes, yes. You are no. what is the solution?
Mm.
Am I right?
Yes.
Now, another problem is null pointer exception.
Mm.
So here you are able to see this is our demo. Okay. And let me do one thing. Let me copy this code and paste here. Paste here. User code. Okay. Kotlin class. Okay. So I need to change the file name as well, as you know. Am I right?
Mm.
In Java, your file name is your class name.
Complete.
Test.java. Test. This is not a method. It's a class. Test.main. String length because it's null. Makes sense?
Mm.
Let me try to do this behavior in our Kotlin.
Mm.
Here, one, one, save this. And now we need to run this. Mm, Now here you're able to see it's working. And let me change one more thing. Let's say right now I change this file name to my test. Okay. And let me run this. So it's working. Here in a file name as well, Java is the strict, but Kotlin is not. Am I right?
Mm.
And here, if you want to do this, so you can say user. User is equal to user equal age. So null pointer exception. Let's say try to do this null pointer section here as well. Let's say I want to take a one variable. Let's say that null test equal to null. Okay.
Mm.
And print null test. Let's say two per case. Let's say take this string. String. Then to uppercase.
This is line number 5 is compiler error. No? We can't assign one null value to a variable in Kotlin.
Yes, because I think so ID not working right now. It's not you can say familiar with these changes. Otherwise, it will yes, it will warn us. Hey, this is not possible in Kotlin.
Mm.
If you need to do that, then you need to do this manner.
Mm.
And when you will use, then you need to make sure means this value there. If it's not there, then it will warn you. Are you sure? Or if you will this alias operator, am I right? With the help of that, if value is there, then it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. If you go with the forcefully, there is a this way, but this is not recommended. Okay.
Mm.
So in this manner, it's a give us a null safety as well. So and this is a verbose logic. Here, if you need to write a if condition, and in a if condition, you if condition is true, then you need to get this value. If condition is false, then you will get this value. Make sense?
Mm.
That means, Amira, means you need to write this code. Am I right?
Mm.
But here, things are simpler. It's like a ternary operator.
Mm.
Am I right? Understand my point?
Mm.
So there is no need to write this much of code. Clear?
Mm.
So here, problem, real life mapping, writing model, problem, writing model, manual, auto. Okay. Null handling, risky, safe. Logic, verbose, expression.
Mm.
Everything is expression. Okay.
Mm.
So what you understand from expression, Mira?
Mm. Like what you have highlighted, it is like returning an expression to result.
Yes, which will give something to us.
Mm.
Am I right? And which will evaluate first, then value is decided.
Mm.
Which value goes to this result
Mm.
based on expression. Normally, we will say, "Hey, first impression makes a last impression,"
Mm.
and means his expressions or he not his expression or attention is not good. So something like this expression. Am I
Mm.
right?
Mm.
When to use? So Java, when you need legacy system, if you are working with a legacy system,
Mm.
large enterprise code base, where you have a most of the code written in JavaScript and it's a code base large. Makes sense?
Mm. Mm.
And strict governance means where you need to see everything by your own.
Mm.
Then you need to go with the Java. Else, if you are writing a new Android app, microservices, need productivity, then go with the Kotlin.
Mm.
Okay. Banking core Java, payment API Kotlin.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you talk about the difference between, you can say, variable inside Java and Kotlin, so you can think of here, this is a final, and here you need to write this final and string data type as well. Am I right? And here you need to assign a value as well. Same thing here as well, but here you don't need to write final, final and data type, because Kotlin compiler smart enough, it will understand what is the type of this variable based on a assigned type. That's called type inherit, type inference. Makes sense? So it will understand automatically. So there is no need to write. There is no need to write this code. Type. Any thought or any confusion, Mira?
The only thing like why we are using Java for banking code and Kotlin for payment service.
Because in a banking, everything matters. Am I right? If everything is matter, if you need to audit, then everything should be in place. Am I right? And clarity should be there. Makes sense. But as you know, Kotlin will means is a concise. Makes sense. So if it's a concise, how you will identify the things? Let's say you want to read a novel. Am I right? Full novel. You are interested in that, and someone say, "Hey, you just read the summary only." Kotlin is a summary. Makes sense. But if you require a novel, then you go with the Java. You understand the point? Could we move forward?
Yeah.
Type inference. So string handling. They are using this way. You can means this will template. These are string template, means it will evaluate first and then you are able to see the output. Makes sense? So these are the expression you can incorporate in a string, and based on that it will give you output. So in our output, this is a way to take an input in a Java, and this is a way to take an input in a Kotlin. This is not required. Okay. Function preview. Next module, but we are talking about here only for just simplicity. So here it's saying, hey, this is a, you can say, static main, and this, but here you need to write this. There's no need to write this public thing. Or data type is also go means after post for this parenthesis. And because here this is only one line of code in a body, it will return only one, and that's why you can skip these parts. Okay. So if you talk about
And you
collection,
can write equal to a plus b, like that we can write, no?
yes, without curly brace. Curly brace is not required.
Okay.
If it's a single line
Yes.
inside a body, if you have a single line and you want to return that expression or value, then you don't need to write this. Even don't require this colon as well. Okay. If you talk about collections, you are able to see here. This is a long way to do that. Am I right? And here they are just say, hey, list of. Okay. List of this, and iterate So for each, like filter and for each. After applying a filter, they are doing that. Okay. So under the hood, Kotlin compiler, bytecode, JVM. Okay.
Okay.
So here you are able to see when we will compile it will convert into this jar file.
A class file.
It's a directly output. It's an executable file. It's an executable file. So it can execute. But we are able to see Kotlin compiler bytecode JVM. It's not converting. This class is okay. No worries. We will discuss. Whatever point you have, we will discuss and go through that. No worries. So proof here, you are able to see this is Java util, and in this you are doing this, and this you can use Java util dot print message. Interoperability is there. You understand my point? You can use Java code inside Kotlin.
Okay.
Here, this is Java code, purely Java code, and you are able to use this inside a Kotlin.
Okay.
Show you. That means all extension. So, okay. So Java utils and whatever util method is there, we can able to use that like this print message. Yes. Okay, no worries. The idea is you can use. Okay. And if you talk about work seamlessly, IntelliJ idea, which we installed, and for that, new project, Kotlin, and run, and we need to adopt as a Gradle there. And in a Gradle, we need to mention this Kotlin. You put have Kotlin, and you are able to see this. You know what is Gradle?
Build tool.
Build tool. What is the purpose of build tool?
Basically, it helps to build the application and also it gives the dependencies and all.
Yes, it will give us a you can say build the application as well as resolve the dependence. Am I right?
Yes.
So here, this you can say Java Kotlin conversion. Like if you need to do this in a Java to Kotlin, you can. This will look like this.
Mm.
And this is a program 3 extended calculator. If you need to write this, then you can write in a Kotlin this in this manner.
Mm.
And common mistake. This is a common mistake which Java developer do using var everywhere. Because it's a mutable, user can change anytime. So it's not a good thing. Makes sense.
Mm.
Wherever you require mutation is required, then you go with the var. Otherwise, go with the let only.
Mm.
By default, it's supporting let.
Mm.
And using this, as I told you, this is a sin.
Mm.
Don't do that. Okay.
Mm.
Writing Java style Kotlin. Not trusting Kotlin feature. Normally, Java people do this. Am I right?
Mm.
And they will try to write a without understanding the Kotlin philosophy and thing. They were trying to write every code in this style of Java only. So these are the MCQ and this is subjective type and this is assignment for you. Okay. Final insight: explicitly stable, enterprise focused, expensive, expressive, safe, and productive. Kotlin is not a replacing Java. Kotlin is removing unnecessary pain from Java development.
Okay.
That's it. Any question or concern?
No, nothing so far.
Okay. Now you need to provide me your this GitHub ID so that I can invite you there and you are able to access all the files.
Okay. I will check that and I will ping it.
Done with first lecture. Let me stop the recording.